The show tips here. We're going over the show and Diamond Dynasty marketplace deal hunting. Right now we are on the show's website, theshownation.com. Don't forget you can always look through cards this way. And we're going to take a look at a few that I think are going to get boost come Monday. Every Monday it appears the ratings will change on cards. They'll go up, they'll go down. So first I just want to start with a few of my favorites. Some of them have already been getting some nice boosts, starting with George Springer, the Houston Astros. He's had a really good week or two. He went all the way down to about 200 coins. Last night he was up to 2,000. Right now he's sitting right around 900. You can sell him now for $655 if you own him. I think this is still a pretty good value buy. His value used to be here. He went from an 81 to a 79 after the first roster update. But I really believe he's going to have a very good year. And this is the last time I think you're going to be able to buy him for under 1,000. I think come Monday, what you're going to see, and we'll go to his stats real quickly here, what you'll see is that the contact rating may not change, but I think his power is going to move up to about an 83, 4, 5, somewhere in there, which would be pretty awesome. His speed is going to get up to about an 85, because he actually, I think with Altuve, he was tied for the AL lead in steals with 8, and I think his fielding, he's had some sick catches already this year, is going to also go up to an 85. So overall, he won't be at a 79. He'll be almost a gold. I think he'll be an 83, maybe an 84. 85 is the threshold for gold. All right, so that's one of our guys we really like. I've had a lot of questions about the New York Yankees veteran first baseman, Mark Teixeira, and I do like him. He's going to be an 83 or an 84, possibly even a gold 85 come Monday. I really think he's going to get a big boost. The power has been there this year. Right now you can get him for $867. I've seen this fluctuate between $300 and $900 this week. I think he will be over 1,000. He's part of the Yankees collection, which remember is a pretty desirable one. And you've got some big names at the top there. I think Teixeira is going to be moving up along with A-Rod. Right now A-Rod's going for about 400. His power numbers should be going up as well. He just hit his 660th. And 67 and 65, those will both increase. He'll be over 70 in both. I think power could be around 78, 79, close to 80, and contact will be in the low 70s. All right, I think the one guy, if there's one guy, though, I really want to talk about, it is by far the one I've invested in. You can see I've got 4, Devon Travis, second baseman for the Blue Jays. Right now, this guy has been on fire. I don't think there's been a hotter player that came and flew in under the radar this baseball season than Devon Travis. He's a 78 overall. I think we may see the biggest jump in ratings out of any player so far this year with this guy. I think he could possibly be a gold player, which would be a huge 7-point swing. 85 is low gold come Monday. He deserves it. He's had home runs. He's had a lot of hits. That 45 power could be closer to a 75 power. Contact around a 75 as well. And I think he'll be definitely one to own. Right now, I believe you can get him for, the mid 300s. That price should at least double. And if he's a low gold, it'll be in the 1,000, 2,000 range. And you may be saying, how do you know these things? How do you realize what's going to be good, what's going to be bad? Well, first of all, I think one thing you got to do is just go to the community market. You can do this on the PlayStation as well. When you go to the MLB cards, just take a look down. These are not sorted by teams. This is just sorted through ability. So you're looking at 99 overalls to begin with: Cabrera, Schmidt, Ted Williams, right? And from there, I just look for different kind of players and where is there room to grow. And when you look at a guy like Matt Harvey here, okay, we look at all the pitchers around him. So you got Bumgarner at 14,000, right? You look at Strasburg at 13,000. You look Tanaka at 16,000. And then Harvey's at 10,000 for no reason. And Harvey is undefeated. I believe he's 5-0 already. He's going to get a serious upgrade. Let's go check out Harvey's card, actually. Let's go. You go back to card collections if you're using theshownation.com. He is also a great buy low, even though you're going to need a significant budget. Some of you guys are just starting, don't have the kind of budget. So Matt Harvey is a 91. I believe we could see our first gold to diamond player with Matt Harvey. At the very least, he should be a 92 come Monday. He may be bumped to a 93, which would put him into diamond category. Right now he's gold, as you can see. Let's take a look at the market for him. 10,000 there, 9,000 sell now. There's not a huge gap, which tells you his cards are pretty, legit, that they're selling pretty well. And I think this is a good time to get in on Matt Harvey. I love how we kind of treat all this stuff as like stocks, like buy now, sell now. But you really have to think of it like that. All right, and if you want to look at a high budget kind of guy that's going to be going up, it's definitely Hanley Ramirez. His price plummeted yesterday when they released his 12,000 stub pack, and now it sits around 9,000. I've got one of them because I truly believe Hanley is going to go from an 86 up to a 90 or 91, and he's going to be one of the better outfielders slash shortstops out there because he has had one of the best first few weeks of the MLB season. If he stays healthy, I believe Hanley Ramirez will be an MVP candidate for this year as well. That's a big if. Hanley's had a hard time staying healthy, as we know. 77, 67 power. That power is going to go way up. He was tied for the league lead in home runs. So that power is going to be above 80. This contact will be in the mid 80s, maybe even 90. And fielding, I don't know how his errors have been doing. He's had to deal with the green wall in Fenway. So he is another guy. If you've got the budget, go after him. Some other guys we kind of like going forward here. Trevor Bauer, the Indians pitcher. Let's find him. He's had a very good year. 81. He should be a low gold, maybe 84 silver, the high silver, or low gold, or 85. He'll get a boost. Right now you can get him for about 300, it looks like. A few other guys we've noted. I still am very high on Seattle Mariners right fielder Nelson Cruz. He got a huge boost. He was one of the guys that improved a lot. He went from, I think, an 81 or an 82, maybe 83, all the way up to 88, became a pretty middle-of-the-road gold with a 93 power, and he got the huge boost because he had the home runs. He's still hitting home runs, guys. So I think whatever his price is, right now it's $57.50. This is a great value. I think his power numbers are going to be going up and up and up. And he's already at 93. The contact will be the question, and his defense and fielding and speed are very suspect. I know as guys build their bigger teams, the better teams, defense and speed are really key. So he's going to hurt you there. But as a DH, even on those good teams, he's going to be very, very valuable. And right now at 5,000, it's hard to beat a price like that. And finally, let's close it up with who I think is going to be Rookie of the Year in the National League, Kris Bryant. You see I've invested in him heavily. 81. He will be a gold by Monday. I feel very confident. 81. He'll go to an 85 overall. He'll jump 4 points. His contact is going to go up to about a 70. Power, I think, will stay there. I don't think he's hit a home run yet. In fact, I think Addison Russell, the Cubs' other rookie, actually has the first home run. That was pretty unexpected before Bryant. His fielding should go up a little too. And speed, I believe he's got a few stolen bases already this year as well. So look for Bryant. His OPS has been awesome. He's been getting on base a lot. And it's been a very good start to Bryant's year, his rookie campaign. Even though he hasn't hit a home run, he's got 40 home run potential power. He's got speed. This guy is the future for the Cubs at third base, possibly outfield. So get on board the Bryant train. You can get him right around 2,800. That's the lowest I've seen for buy now since his card has been introduced in the last week. I picked him up for about this much, but through the buy now offers. I'm sorry, for the buy order offers. So this is a great price to get in. I think, once he jumps to an 85, the hype will be out there. He'll start hitting home runs in real life. That price, I think Kris Bryant will end up best case somewhere in the Josh Donaldson range, which is around 5,000 if I'm not mistaken. Let's go to Josh Donaldson. He's also a very good third baseman. He's at 89 overall. You can get him for about 59. Yeah. So I think Bryant's price will eventually get close to this 4,000 to 5,000. It'll double in value. And hope you guys enjoyed this segment. We're going to kind of do some of these price checks ahead of the Monday ratings boost throughout the season. So make sure you subscribe. We're talking all the time about this on our Twitter channel at MLB the Show 15. In fact, let's go over there, give you a quick peek of what that looks like. So there you go, MLB the Show tips. Give us a follow over there at MLB the Show _tips. We've got the updated ratings videos. We just put out a new video about holding runners and using the slide step, if you're not familiar with that. But here you go. Here's some great examples about, we're getting questions all the time about who will get a ratings boost. We talked about Harvey. We talked about Teixeira, Bauer, Travis, Kris Bryant, Nelson Cruz. Two closers to watch, Fernando Rodney of the I believe the Mariners, and then Familia, the Mets closer, who's had a really good start. So check it out. We talked about George Springer as well, and we're always happy to show like who's pulling what cards. Those 12K packs, you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes you come back from the washroom, as this guy did, and you get a Mike Trout. So that's what we've got on our Twitter feed. Give us a follow there, and we'll talk to you guys soon.